Mike Moore Media, the first place to hear Rockingham County news and information.
The countywide food drive continues through the month of April. Here in Rockingham County, of course, this is the 11th year. There are 7 groups, 7 agencies, organizations that benefit from this food drive. And right now on our media line is Curtis Pierce to tell us about the Rockingham County Veterans Coalition Food Pantry. Hey, Curtis, how you doing?
Good morning, Mike.
Well, I want to know first about the Rockingham County Veterans Coalition Food Pantry. For those that may not know, tell us what this is all about, where you're located, and what you do.
Okay, well, we've been in existence about 10 years now. We're located at 542C, down behind the Governmental Center.
Mm-hmm. Cherokee Camp Road?
That's correct.
Right, okay.
And we're open on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 10 until 1 o'clock.
Okay.
And this is strictly for veterans. You must show a veteran ID of some type. And if you don't have one, you can go to the Register of Deeds here in Rockingham County, and they'll be glad to fix you one. Just take your DD-214 with you, and they'll give you a veteran's ID card with your picture and everything on it right there here at our local Register of Deeds office,
mm-hmm.
which we do require this, and you can only come and get groceries once a month.
Okay. Again, you're open. Give us those days and times again, Curtis.
We're open on Tuesdays and Thursdays each week from 10 o'clock in the morning until 1 o'clock after lunch.
Okay. Now, the food pantry that you have there, what do you do? If I came in there on one of these days, what kind of setup do you have, and how do you handle all of that?
Okay, well, when you come in, you show your ID. We keep a log of everyone that comes and put the date that you come to make sure that we limit it to once a month.
Mm-hmm.
And we already have the bags prepared. You come in, you show us your ID, you pick up the bag, and you're ready to go.
Okay. Sounds like quick and easy.
That's right. Yeah, there's no shopping there. We have it prepared for you when you get there.
Yeah, okay. Now, how many veterans do you serve here in the county? Can you give me any kind of numbers, maybe monthly or yearly or whatever?
Well, we're serving between 50 and 55 a month right now, Mike.
Okay, that's a pretty good number.
Yeah, it's a big number.
Mm-hmm. Have you seen any changes with the pandemic in the last year in numbers?
Yes, we have. We've seen an increase since the pandemic hit, and we were serving probably around 45 prior to that,
mm-hmm.
and now we're up to roughly between 45 and 55 each month.
Okay, all right, so there has been an increase in that for sure.
Yes,
okay.
Sir.
All right, now this has been going on, I think you said 10 years.
Yes, sir.
So the need is definitely there. And how do you get your food, and how does the countywide food drive that's going on right now help you?
Well, that really helps us stock back up our food pantry. This countywide food drive has been a lifesaver for us, because if we don't get donations by food or by money, then we're in herd. However, we're fortunate that there's been a lot of organizations that's helped us out.
Mm-hmm.
The Reasonable Elks Lodge really did a great favor for us about a month ago and really helped us out, brought a lot of food in and gave us some monetary donations, which helps us go out and buy the food to restock the pantry when necessary.
Sure. Okay. So if someone is listening, we can help you by donating food anytime and by monetary donations as well.
Yes, sir, you can. Any monetary donations should be made out to the Rockingham County Veterans Coalition,
mm-hmm.
and they can send that to 118 Laurel, Laurell Drive in Eden.
Okay.
27288.
And that'll get right to you and what you're doing there.
That is correct.
Good. Okay. All right. Well, I appreciate you telling us about what you're doing. Is there anything else we need to mention? And someone told me I should ask you, too, that you've been involved with the, a little bit off subject here, but with the Honor Guard, Rockingham County Veterans Honor Guard for a while.
Yes, for many years now I have.
Yeah.
And as a matter of fact, we've got a funeral this afternoon.
Yeah. And you know, and I've been doing the obituaries, reading those for many, many years here in the county. And I wish I had kept count. I know you've got to count, too, because you're sometimes maybe even a couple of funerals a day, but a number in a week. So you really are overworked, it seems sometimes.
Yes, sir. Well, last year we did 99 last year, and so far here in 2021, we have, as of today, I think it's 33 we've done already this year.
Really? Wow. Well, I appreciate you being involved in that, and I know that those numbers kind of dwindle over the years as well, don't they?
Well, you think they do, but they don't seem to very much. I mean, but
yeah.
We've lost just about all of our World War II veterans, and now we're doing mainly Korean and Vietnam veterans.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, that means a lot. That's such an important part of that funeral service, isn't it?
Well, it's our pleasure to do that. There's no charge for us to do that. We do it out of the goodness of our heart, and we do it for that family who's lost that veteran. And that's what it's all about, is trying to honor that veteran for the last time.
Mm-hmm, sure. Well, I've been to those services and seen what you do, and certainly we all appreciate that and your dedication in doing that for sure. Okay. Is there anything else we need to mention, Curtis, about the Rockingham County Veterans Coalition Food Pantry?
I don't think so. I think we pretty well covered it. Any veteran out there that needs those services, we're there for you. Like I say, you must have a military ID. And Tuesdays and Thursdays each week from 10 to 1, unless it happens to fall on a holiday.
Okay. Well, thank you and the volunteers and the people that make that happen for our veterans. And thank you for your service, sir.
Thank you, Mike. I appreciate it.
Okay. Have a good week.
Thank you.
That's Curtis Pierce telling us a little bit more about maybe an organization you weren't that aware of, Rockingham County Veterans Coalition Food Pantry on Cherokee Camp Road, Reidsville. That's right behind the Governmental Center. You turn there at the veterinary office, and at the end of that is the Blissful Ridge Art and Wedding Venue. The Board of Elections office is in there, so there's a lot going on Cherokee Camp Road. And you can get more information about the countywide food drive online. We're trying to highlight all of the agencies involved, and we'll get them all covered here. You can go online to rkcfooddrive.org for more information, rkcfooddrive.org for more information on the countywide food drive. And in addition to the Rockingham County Veterans Coalition Food Pantry, these agencies are served as well. Hands of God, Western Rockingham County, CCM, Cooperative Christian Ministries, that's in Eden, Reidsville Soup Kitchen, the Salvation Army Soup Kitchen and Service Center in Eden, and the Salvation Army Food Pantry in Reidsville. Please help whenever you can. Look for the boxes. They're all over Rockingham County for you to donate those canned goods and non-perishable food items that are needed during the countywide food drive that's going on during the month of April. Thank you for your help.